Morning, class 7th students. Proceeding towards our next topic is the vegetative propagation. Till now, we have studied about the asexual reproduction, budding method, fragmentation method, and spore formation method. Next method of asexual reproduction is vegetative propagation. Vegetative propagation generally होता क्या है? New plant grow करवाना with the help of any vegetative parts like root, stem और लीव्स अदर देन सीड के अलावा ग्रो करवाना प्लांट को विद एनी अदर वेजिटेटिव पार्ट ऑफ द प्लांट दैट इज नोन एज वेजिटेटिव प्रोपेगेशन. वेजिटेटिव प्रोपेगेशन क्या होता है? न्यू प्लांट को ग्रो करवाना विद द हेल्प ऑफ स्टेम, लीव्स एंड रूट्स, नॉट बाय यूजिंग द सीड्स. दिस इज द मेथड ऑफ वेजिटेटिव प्रोपेगेशन. Have you noticed how grass grow on dry fields or in your garden after the rain? Grass कैसे grow कर जाती है अपने आप after the rain? Where does it come from? You are not growing any seeds of grass. हमें grass को grow करने के लिए वहाँ seeds की जरूरत नहीं है. Then how it is growing by on the dry old stem remaining on the ground give rise to new plants of grass. This is the reason. Why? Where does it come from? How the grass grow itself after the rainy season? So you have to know this answer. The dry old stem remaining on the ground पे कुछ dry old stem जो रह जाती है grass की, that give rise to new plant. उसी से ही new grass develop हो जाती है. This is the method of vegetative propagation. Means the new plant is growing from the stem, not by using the seed. I think you got it. The method of vegetative propagation. Similarly, planting some potato peas can give rise to new plants. ऐसे ही अगर potato को आप soil के नीचे grow कर दोगे तो it will give rise to new potato plant. In all these cases, a new organism is produced from the part of the parent. Parent plant का कोई भी part लेंगे और उससे new plant develop हो जाएगा. This is the method of vegetative propagation. Very important. So here is the definition of vegetative propagation. When new plant can be obtained from root, stem, leaves or buds without the help of any reproductive organs. New plant develop करेगा with the help of root, stem, leaves or buds without any help of reproductive organ. Reproductive organs की जरूरत नहीं है. Reproductive organs की जरूरत नहीं है. The development of new plant with root, stem, leaves or buds. This is called vegetative propagation. In some simple term, it means reproduction through the vegetative part of the plant. Vegetative part जो है plant के, vegetative part कौन से हैं? Root, stem, leaves are the vegetative part of the plant. So, the growing of new plant with the vegetative part of the plant, this is known as vegetative propagation. Very important. What are the advantages of vegetative propagation? Plants produced by this method take less time to grow. जो वेजिटेटिव प्रोपेगेशन से न्यू प्लांट डेवलप कर रहे हैं, दे टेक वेरी लेस टाइम टू ग्रो एंड बियर फ्लावर एंड फ्रूट फास्टर. उसमें जो फ्लावर और फ्रूट की ग्रोथ हो रही है वो जल्दी हो जाती है देन दोज प्रोड्यूस फ्रॉम द सीड्स, अगर हम कंपेयर करें सीड से. So, by this method, plant take less time to grow. Seedless plant can be obtained. This is very important. Seedless plant can be obtained only by vegetative propagation method. Plants produced are exact copies of the parent plant. जो plant produce हो रहे हैं vegetative propagation से, they are the exact copy. बिल्कुल parent plant की तरह बिल्कुल same होगा. No variations are present. कोई भी difference नहीं होगा. No variations are present. No variation. So, what are the methods of vegetative propagation? These are natural method and artificial methods. Firstly, I am talking about the natural methods. Roots कौन से प्लांट की हम रूट्स से न्यू प्लांट डेवलप कर सकते हैं? स्वीट पोटैटो, एस्परगस, डहलिया, these are name of some plants. By using the roots of these plants, new plant can be grown. Similarly, by using the stems of potato, ginger, onion, mint, grass, strawberry, by using the stems of these plants, new plant can be grown. Leaves, bryophyllum. Bryophyllum is the example by which new plant can be grown only with the help of leaves. So these are the natural method. Now there are some artificial method of vegetative propagations. Artificial method are stem cutting and grafting. स्टेम कटिंग एंड ग्राफ्टिंग. स्टेम कटिंग मेथड कहाँ यूज किया जा रहा है? टैपिको, रोज, क्रोटॉन। ग्राफ्टिंग मेथड कहाँ यूज़ किया जा रहा है? मैंगो, शुगर केन, सिट्रस, इन सब प्लांट्स में ग्राफ्टिंग मेथड यूज़ किया जा रहा है. I will explain you the detail of the stem cutting and grafting method later on in this topic. Now, firstly, I am discussing you about the natural method of vegetative propagation. Natural method of vegetative propagation. See, vegetative propagation by root is common in plant like sweet potato, dahlia, and asparagus. These are the name of some plants which can be grown by using the roots. Roots in these plants are swollen and store food. These roots give rise to new plant. These roots can be grown under the soil. These are the roots of dahlia, tuberous root. From these roots, when they grown under the soil, new plants can be grown from these roots. Next is the vegetative propagation by stem. Take place in number of plant. By stem, new plant can be grown like in potato, ginger, turmeric, sugarcane, onion, mint, strawberry, grasses, banana, and gladiolus. All these are the plants which can be grown by the stem. These are shown. The stem of potato are shown in the figure. A potato showing the eyes, new shoot growing from the bud, potato plant developing from the eyes. So stem of this plant can be used for growing the plants. Potato which you eat is an underground swollen stem in which stored food material is present. If you observe a potato, you will find scars, eyes on its surface. These are the eyes on the surface of potato. These are the vegetative buds are present in these eye. These are the vegetative parts through which new plant can be grow. The eyes on germination give rise to new plant. और ये जो eyes होती है potato पे जो present है, अगर हम इसको under the soil germinate करेंगे, they can able to give rise to new plant. Similarly, you can grow ginger. अदरक बोलते हैं जिंजर को. जिंजर इज ऑल्सो अ मॉडिफाइड swollen अंडरग्राउंड स्टेम है. इसको राइजोम भी बोला जाता है. सी, दिस इज द structure. New plant arising from the ginger. Ginger can be grown under the soil and new plant can be developed. This is the new plant. Rhizome grow sideways in the soil. These grow sideways in the soil. These contain the stored food material. These rhizome in the ginger contain the stored food material. Now I'm talking about the grasses. In grasses like oxalis and strawberry, a long horizontal stem grow over the soil surface parallel to the ground called runner. This is runner. You can able to see in the diagram also. Runner क्या होता है? ये कुछ grasses में होता है या strawberries में होता है. हॉरिजॉन्टल स्टेम है ये ओवर द सॉइल सरफेस पैरेलल टू द ग्राउंड के पैरेलल ग्रो करेगा. दिस इज कॉल्ड रनर. न्यू रूट स्प्राउट फ्रॉम द नोड्स वेर एवर द स्टेम कम इन कॉन्टैक्ट विद द सॉइल. और जैसे ही ये स्टेम सॉइल के कॉन्टैक्ट में आएगी वहां से न्यू प्लांट डेवलप हो जाएगा. न्यू शूट ऑल्सो ग्रो अपवर्ड फॉर्मिंग न्यू प्लांट्स. और यहीं से न्यू प्लांट की फॉर्मेशन हो जाएगी. सो नेक्स्ट इज द वेजिटेटिव प्रोपेगेशन बाय लीव्स से. See the diagram. This is the vegetative propagation by leaf. These are the vegetative parts growing on the leaves. ये ब्रायोफाइलम का एग्जाम्पल है. यहाँ ब्रायोफाइलम का एग्जाम्पल गिवन है. इन ब्रायोफाइलम बर्ड्स आर प्रेजेंट. These are the buds on the margin of leaves. These are the buds. Plantlet develop from these buds. Plantlet mean baby plant. From these buds develop on being detached from the parent plant. और ये detach हो जाएगा parent plant पे when it come in contact with the soil, it grow into the new plants. It develop from the buds and fall off on the moist soil. So these are the natural method. These in the ginger also, strawberry also by runner, and in the bryophyllum also. All these are the natural methods of artificial propagation. With this, I'm going to end this topic. Further, we will continue in our next video. Thank you.